Have you ever felt like life was crushing you under its weight? Like every setback was a permanent scar and every failure a sentence to mediocrity? What if I told you that the very pain you're running from is the forge that can shape you into something unbreakable? This isn't just about surviving, it's about alchemizing your suffering into power. Today, we dive deep into the art of resilience, where pain is not the enemy, but the raw material of your greatest strength. The illusion of suffering. Most people see pain as a stop sign, a signal to retreat, to give up. But what if pain is actually a detour sign, redirecting you toward a path you were meant to walk? The difference between those who break and those who rise lies in perception. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. The moment you realize that your struggles are not punishments, but preparations, everything changes. The weight you carry is not meant to bury you. It's meant to build you. The alchemy of adversity. Think of the strongest metals. They are forged in fire, hammered relentlessly, tempered under extreme conditions. The same applies to the human spirit. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you cultivate through relentless challenges. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. Every rejection is redirection. Every heartbreak is an opportunity to rebuild yourself stronger than before. The key is to stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" The mindset of the unbreakable. Resilience begins in the mind. It's the decision that no matter how many times you fall, you will rise. Not because it's easy, but because you refuse to let pain define you. The most resilient people in history, Nelson Mandela, Viktor Frankl, Helen Keller, didn't avoid suffering. They transformed it into fuel. They understood that the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Your struggles are not your downfall. They are your origin story. Embracing the process. Growth is not linear. It's messy, painful, and unpredictable. There will be days when the weight feels unbearable, when doubt whispers that you're not strong enough. But resilience is not about never falling. It's about how fast you get up. It's about looking at your scars and seeing them not as wounds, but as proof that you fought battles and survived. The process of turning pain into strength is not a sprint. It's a lifelong marathon. The power of reframing. What if your greatest failures were actually your greatest blessings? What if the pain you've endured has given you a depth of understanding, a compassion, a strength that nothing else could? Resilience is about reframing your story. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, you become the hero of your own journey. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every obstacle is an opportunity to prove to yourself just how powerful you are. The role of purpose. Pain without purpose is torture, but pain with purpose becomes sacrifice. When you attach meaning to your suffering, it no longer breaks you, it fuels you. The most resilient people are those who have a why strong enough to endure anyhow. What is your why? What is the mission that makes your struggles worth it? When you find that, no pain can stop you. The unshakable core. Resilience is not about being emotionless or indifferent to pain. It's about having an unshakable core, a deep sense of self that remains intact no matter what storms rage outside. This comes from self-awareness, from knowing who you are at the deepest level. When you are rooted in your values, your purpose, and your truth, no external force can break you. The legacy of resilience. One day, your pain will become someone else's survival guide. Your story of resilience will inspire others to keep going when they feel like giving up. The strength you build today will echo through generations. You are not just transforming your own life, you are lighting the way for others. The journey of resilience is not for the faint of heart. It demands courage, persistence, and an unyielding belief in your own strength. But remember this: the same pressure that crushes coal creates diamonds. Your pain is not your enemy. It's the fire that will refine you into something extraordinary. Stand tall, keep going, and transform your pain into power. The world needs the unbreakable version of you.